You're 40 years old and you haven't started investing yet. What do? Before you say, hey, I'm 20, this doesn't apply to me, hold on. I'm going to make this apply to you too. The earlier you start investing, the more money you have and the sooner you can retire. For the sake of the younger investor watching this video wondering why they need to start investing when they're 20 as opposed to 40, I'm going to show you what it would look like if you started investing certain amounts of money when you were 20 versus 40. Now we all know that the S&P 500 has a historical rate of return of around 10%. But if you want to factor in inflation, you can make that number 8%. So let's say you're 20 years old and you want to retire in 45 years, which would make you 65. And you invest $200 a month for 45 years. This is how much you'll have by the time you retire. And look at the green. That's the total interest earned. But what if you're 40 and you only have 25 years to invest? That same $200 only gets you $184,000. And look at how much of that is contributed money. Now let's say this 20-year-old earns minimum wage, which is let's say $15 an hour, and he lives at home. So this 20-year-old doesn't really have too many major expenses. He's also still on his parents' healthcare. He puts $500 into an S&P 500 index fund for 45 years. This is what they'll end up with, $2.4 million. But if you have only 25 years with that same amount of money invested every month, you only end up with $460,000. So you raise the number to $700 a month. There's only one problem with this. Most people can't afford to invest $700 every month. But if you could, you would still not even have $1 million, and your contributions would be almost 33%. You're going to have to invest up to $1,500 per month to get almost $1.3 million. And since the max contribution to a Roth IRA is $6,500, this means for the remainder of the money that you'll want to invest, you have to open an individual brokerage account. And that means you'll be taxed on dividends. Because you don't have time on your side to reap the benefits of long-term investing, you might consider investing in covered call ETFs. They won't outperform the stock market, but what they will do is give you income per month. One example would be the JP Morgan Premium Income ETF, or JEPI. As far as covered call ETFs go, it has a very low expense ratio, and it has an annual dividend of 11%, and it pays a monthly dividend. It is also critically important to not try to get rich quick. It's a great way to lose all of your money. If you thought this video was helpful, smash the follow, hit the save, and thanks for watching.